Hey, I'm Dennis and I run a private accelerator SaaS camp. In this video, I want to help you with your outbound SaaS marketing. Here you will learn what are the channels that you got to be using and how you should really be using them. So first of all, I want to cover Twitter. I know that after Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, many things are changing rapidly. The strategies which have been working a couple weeks ago are completely broken now, and this keeps changing every couple weeks. But what you want to understand about Twitter outbound marketing is everything starts with you understanding, okay, who are the ideal customers that you want to be reaching to. Then you want to go and find these profiles of people who already have these audiences with your ideal customers. There you will be able to see the posts and comments and likes that are shared by the audience that you want to be selling to. Then you can use multiple software tools to scrape these emails from their profiles and reach these customers. There are two ways how you can be doing your outbound on Twitter. The first one is you sending outbound DMs straight on the platform. And second strategy, which I prefer, is you scraping the emails of your ideal customers, getting the large database of your prospects, and then running cold email campaigns to them, because this way you are not restrained by any volume limits and you can be reaching hundreds if not thousands of people every single day. If you are doing your outbound straight from Twitter, be mindful about a couple things. You don't want to be sending more than 50 messages a day, because otherwise your account is going to be flagged as spam and no one is going to be receiving your messages. And if you're really doing things wrong, soon you're going to be delisted from search as well and put into the ban, which we don't want to happen. Second, you want to have a warmed up account for doing your Twitter outbound, because if you're sending messages with just 2 or 3 followers, don't be surprised that majority of people will never respond to you. That's why you want to be warming it up for a couple of months before you really go and try to get as many sales as possible, because this way your response rate will be much higher. When doing your outbound on Twitter, usually avoid being too salesy in your initial message, because the better tactic would be for you to initially open conversations with a question and only then transitioning to the value proposition of something you're working on. Second acquisition channel for outbound SaaS marketing, which I want to cover today, is LinkedIn. If you're in B2B SaaS space, 90% chance that your ideal customers are there, and that's why we use it so heavily inside SaaS Camp Accelerator. Basically there you want to be doing multiple things. First, you can be utilizing LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and there you can filter out your ideal customers so that you can build lead lists of people who to reach out to. Then you can be using multiple tools to get their emails from this lead list, and then again sending out both cold emails plus sending them connection requests on LinkedIn. The strategy which I prefer for May 2023 is not to sell inside the connection request message, but rather have first the conversation starter and only then you smoothly transition into getting them in a call, because LinkedIn is the platform where everyone comes to sell, and that's why if you're being overly pushy right from the bat, and especially if you don't have your value proposition dialed in and you're unsure what exactly you need to be saying in your initial messages, then your bounce rate is going to be too high, and we don't want this to be happening. Apart from you using the Sales Navigator and just sending out cold emails and connection requests to the prospects, what you also want to be doing is install some automation software that will help you reach way more people quickly. If you are installing such sales system for yourself now, better drop me a message, because these automation tools change every couple weeks, because LinkedIn keeps coming up with more and more updates, so you don't want to get your account banned because you picked the wrong one. The third acquisition channel which you can be using for your outbound marketing would be Facebook, because majority of people in this world are still registered there, and if your ideal audience is above 30 years old, it's very high chance that they are present on Facebook. Be careful, because on Facebook it's super easy to get banned, especially if you are sending more than 10 comments a day and more than 15 outbound messages. That's why you don't want to be selling without making friends with someone ever, because 2 to 3 wrong messages in the wrong time of the day can literally get your account banned. So that's why usually you want to be first engaging with potential prospects and only then sending them a friend request. And only after you're friends with them, that's when you transition to a sale. These are some of the outbound strategies that we're using with startups inside SaaS Camp Accelerator. So if you're currently building your own sales system for your B2B SaaS, just reach out to me so I can help you out as well. See you in the next video.